Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here, bringing you my first impressions of Destiny. Yeah, I finally got it, finally played it today though. I did download it yesterday, but I didn't have space on a hard drive, so then I had to download it on a memory stick, and then it wanted me to play the game on a hard drive, otherwise it wouldn't launch. So I had to make space on a hard drive in the end anyway. But I got there in the end, and I've been playing it all day, and I kind of really enjoy it. I do feel that a lot of this commentary might sound negative, but that's just me. I kind of don't look at myself as a gamer anymore. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting too old or stuff like that. I don't know what it is, but I do feel myself that I like certain games. I'm a Gearsaholic and a Halo head. That's about it. Dynasty Warriors boy, and Minecraft menace. But apart from that, I kind of struggle to play a lot of video games nowadays. But I've played Destiny, and it wasn't like I put it on, and some games I can literally put on for like 10-15 minutes and just switch them off. So I suppose Destiny's got quite a bit going for it in some ways, because I did play it for most of the afternoon, the campaign. But I will talk about the campaign, or player versus enemy, first. First of all, you kind of go off to the tower, which is like this place where you've got other people or multiplayer or other players roaming around. You can't really interact with them apart from maybe give them a little dance or a bow or stuff like that, but it's kind of cool. You can walk around with them and everything, and it's just really a place to upgrade your weapons and do stuff, and talk to people in the the bot world, AI and stuff. It's more an upgrade place, and when you do complete missions, you can go back there and then upgrade your weapons or pick up the new weapons that you've gained. Now this game is so much like Borderlands. I'm not a big Borderlands fan. I have played a bit of Borderlands in the past, but I did find that this game is just like, wow, really like Borderlands, especially the fact that you pick up certain weapons and you can't actually use them weapons until you're a certain level. So you'll get an unlock of a gun, but you're level 6, so you can't use that gun till you're level 8 anyway, which I always think is pointless. If you're going to give someone a gun, let the fool use it, man. Let the person use that gun. So that was a bit disheartening for me, but I know a lot of people actually like that, and it's really good that you are just unlocking weapons as you go along anyway. Now actually playing on the campaign and going around shooting people, huge fun. Really did enjoy it, going shooting these monsters. Now they are very, I want to call them Borderlands-esque and also Halo-esque, the bad guys or the enemies. The way they move is very like Halo, the bad guys, the brutes and things like that. Obviously completely different costumes and stuff, but very similar. The actual AI on the game is actually pretty good. I did have a couple of these dudes camp up on me when I was trying to shoot him with a sniper at one stage, which I was most impressed with. He like proper put his head in, man. He didn't want to lose that thing. But yeah, really cool. But I do find it that it could get very repetitive for certain players, namely myself. I can't see me, if I did get Destiny, that I'd put more than 20 hours into the campaign, and I think it's going to be a huge campaign and a huge multiplayer. That seems to be the plan for Destiny, but I kind of feel that if that comes to it and it comes to me playing it for long periods of time, the campaign ain't gonna happen, my brothers and sisters. Just ain't gonna happen, and I don't feel like I can do it. I just feel like after today I'm kind of washed out, and I only got to like level 6, level 7 at best, and I'm kind of just washed out from that. So is what it is. Hugely enjoyable though, and that's just me as well. Like I say, I'm getting a bit grumpy and old in my old age, so it's one of them. I know my son's really looking forward to it, the Green Hornet. I know he'd love it. He'd sit there all day playing that, but he's on holiday at the moment, so he hasn't had a chance to go on the beta. So hopefully if he gets back in time, he'll get a chance to play it, and I'll try and get some of his opinions of the game, because he's really excited about Destiny. But me, on the campaign, nah, not too fussed for me. Nothing too different. I've seen it all before. It's not giving me anything super special and great. Even though it is a spectacular looking game and there's certain aspects that I do really enjoy and love, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But now let's talk about the player versus player. Yeah, multiplayer, important thing. And yeah, again, I played a lot of that this afternoon. I've been playing that since about, I want to say about 3 o'clock. I had about 7-8 games, so I'm still no expert, and I didn't get a gameplay for you guys either. I do feel there's going to be lots of problems in this game, just with the way that the weapons work and the fact that the weapons you kind of open in the game, I feel, you get to take to multiplayer. So there's going to be people with some beast weapons and people without beast weapons, and I always feel that's a problem. That's why I like my Gears of War, my Halo, because as long as you you know what kind of weapons you're spawning with, especially with Gears. And Gears Judgment out of the box, the balancing was amazing, and I feel Halo's pretty good as well. I feel there's some weapons in Halo. No, man, the weapons in Halo seem to be pretty balanced between your light rifles, your BRs, and your DMRs. Well, on this game, like there's like you got this fusion rifle type thing, which is just like a bit of a torque bow if you get to learn to use it properly. So that's a pain. And obviously my machine gun sometimes just wasn't downing people, and then someone shoot me. Done. But I did take out the shotgun with me a lot, and I tried a lot of the other weapons, and I kind of got myself an assault rifle and a shotgun. That was my kind of loadout. The grenades as well, they've got like these grenades, I don't know if they're supposed to be flashbangs, the ones I was using. I try and make sure there's a thing on the screen, but when you throw one of these things, your screen just turns into like I don't know, you know when you got an old analog TV and you ain't got no channels to look through, it's just all white and fuzzy. The whole screen's like that, which I thought wasn't really good. I thought that was actually pretty terrible. I mean, we all know smoke grenades and flashbangs, you get your bang and your ears are a bit buzzy, but this one was just like, you just look at the screen and go, what? That's not. It's like someone couldn't be bothered to do the animation for when a flashbang goes off. But is what it is on that one. There's also a thing when you're about to die in the multiplayer that your screen goes funny. I'll make sure that's on the screen for you because I'm actually doing this commentary before I put the gameplays up, so I can work it around itself like that. But yeah, you'll see this is kind of, I don't know what it is. It's almost like a, I don't know, you'll see on the back of the screen, but when that happens to you, and that you don't, half the time you're either dead or you're not dead, and sometimes when that happens you get the full sense, or this, you feel like, oh, I'm dead anyway, so it's not worth doing anymore. But sometimes it's like the last legs of your life. I don't think I like the way that that's actually been portrayed on the game. They need to have something else, either like a health bar or something like that, instead of having the whole screen do something silly which actually just puts you off from playing. Another thing as well, I do feel the life on this game is low, even though when I shoot other people and their life seems to be more, like there's going to be times when people shoot you and you're done, that's it, one shot with certain guns and you're out of there, which is understandable. But I do feel there'd be huge balancing issues if this game was ever to do any kind of competitive stuff. My other problem with it as well was this, I don't know why game companies seem to love domination, or that domination game type. I hate it. I don't even know why. Does anyone like that? If you do like it, put in the description, because domination, man, it's just rubbish. You just end up, I feel like a rubbish pizza boy. Oh, I've got to go and capture this point and then go over and capture the one I just captured and then come back again. Ooh, and so I do feel that they should have put something else in just to start on the beta, just because I don't think everyone's a domination fan. Me, certainly not. Like domination on Gears of War Judgment, dumb idea. And just dominations in general, I prefer a King of the Hill. At least you've got only that one place to go to, and you know if you've got that one place to go to, you're going to see other players and get the chance to shoot them. But yeah, overall I do feel that I'm a grumpy old man, and that if you guys like the look of Destiny, you should definitely get it, and I think you'll enjoy it tons and tons and tons. But me personally, I won't be picking up a copy of Destiny. I probably will, because the Green Hornet will be going, oh, we need to get Destiny. But he's got Xbox One. Obviously as well, my Destiny was played on the Xbox 360 as well, which I thought was really good. It was really smooth, really crisp. I didn't have any problems, like considering it's just a beta, there wasn't any teething problems really, like pauses or crashing or anything like that. It was really good, or even much lag or stuff on the actual player versus player. That was all really good as well. So yeah, definitely, if you like the look of Destiny, I think it'd be a game that's right up your street. Also, I wanted to talk about maps quickly as well. I do feel the maps, or the two maps, which is Venus and Moon, I do feel they're kind of really quite big. The outskirts or the overlying areas where you spawn is quite easy to get spawn trapped. I've seen that once or twice. And also as well, there's so many nooks and crannies on both maps that if you are one of these campers, you can sit up there with a sniper rifle for ages and ages and pick off people as you feel. And I think it's quite easy to get from one sniper post to another. So for campers and people who like to put down tents and make sausages, this game could be really handy. I didn't see too much of that personally, but I know as the game comes out, you're definitely going to see that sort of thing from campers. The maps are very Call of Duty-esque, I feel, which is something I personally don't like in certain games. So that's something, not too keen on the maps thus far. But also as well, the guy's voice who tells you you've captured Zone A. I don't know, man. I don't know where to get the people to do these voiceovers, but it seems that anyone can do a voiceover in a game now. He can be a bit annoying, even if you're doing well. The guy's just annoying, shouting at you and telling you, "You keep it going, troop," or whatever he says. But yeah, but also as well, I looked on Xbox Live this morning, and it seems that the beta could be open to all at this point. That's on Xbox 360 anyway. I don't know about the other consoles such as PS and the Xbox One, but it does seem to be open to all at the moment. So have a look at that, but I could be wrong as well. I didn't click on it, but I just saw the little note and thought I'd let you guys know. So if you haven't got beta codes, there might be an opportunity on the Xbox 360 to play, but don't quote me and don't get overexcited, just in case I am wrong. Anyway, peeps, I think that's all I've got to say about beta. Overall, very enjoyable game. Don't be put off by any of the things I've said, but me personally, it's just not my cup of tea. Anyway, much love and peace.